mag-aarapan akong nahimo. To our worshipful Master Colbert G. Rabaya, to our District Deputy Grand Master, Very Worshipful Ryan Villa, our District Deputy Grand Master of Masonic District, R10 Misamis Oriental, Cagayan de Oro, to our past Grand Master of Mason, Most Worshipful Peter Yuri Busoy, and Most Worshipful Agapito S. Jr., to our guest of honor and keynote speaker, who will be properly introduced later, dignitaries of the East. Very worshipful sirs, brethren, friends and family of Masons, mayong gabi kanilang tanan.
Gabi.
During our 2022 last stated meeting in December, wherein we were holding our election of officers for 2023. While I was seated at the Oriental chair, I was reminiscing the time when I was elected as Worshipful Master in 2021. After my said election, Very Worshipful Jeremy Choco Talampas approached me and asked, "Ready na ka, Worshipful?" To which I only replied with a smile, thinking he was teasing me. The next time I had encountered him was during a phone conversation. It was during the preparation of my installation. He asked a second time, and I replied, "Oh, very worshipful." Although it was with some hesitation on my part, as I could not surmise what he had meant. I also felt like questioning myself if indeed I was ready. Then a few weeks before the final schedule of my installation, which was moved from January to March 2022, due to the spread of COVID Omicron strain, he asked a third time. And to this, I resolutely answered, "Yes, very worshipful, ready na." Gaining confidence upon remembering and borrowing the words of very worshipful Alfred R. Lagamon, I was born to be ready. Mo gini akong gagadungdag kay very worshipful Alfred, especially nga nag-travel. You see, brethren, before I knocked or petitioned in Masonic Lodge in 2012, I approached my biological brother, past Master Worshipful Brother Amado Junjun Zino Jr., and told him that I was interested to learn and wanted to enter Masonry, but had a feeling that I was not ready. It was then that he asked me this very same question and shared his wisdom. Are you ready? When will you know if you are ready? When you do petition, is that particular moment the time you are ready? Are you sure by then that you are ready? Since you do not know what to expect when you enter Masonry, you can never really tell when you are ready. And so with other endeavors in life, you just do it. With this in mind, I courageously faced the challenge of leading this prestigious lodge, confident that my Mason brothers will be there to share their wisdom and support to prosper the lodge and its members during execons, stated meetings. I am truly grateful for the guidance of the members, especially the past masters, our very own past Grand Masters as well, who we considered as among the pillars of our lodge. Those wages that I've earned and learned from you, from all of you, are extraordinary and truly made my 1 year to live a bit easier. My term in 2022 officially started last March, when we had our installation of officers, and I am very grateful to our installing team. Very worshipful Alfred R. Lagamon, our installing officer. Very worshipful Lindon P. Umandam, our Master of Ceremonies, and Very Worshipful Joseph II, Assistant Master of Ceremonies, who are considered among the best in our craft. One might say, pang-international level ang performance. It was followed by giving a Masonic tribute or the Lodge of Sorrow for the late Very Worshipful Eduardo Chan and Very Worshipful Edwin Piamini in April of the same year. In May 2022, we had initiated the Office Bearers Course, which was participated by 38 brethren representing various Blue Lodges from both Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental, and Bukidnon districts. Special mention to our lecturers, Very Worshipful Alfonar Lagama, Very Worshipful Lindon Pio Mandam, and of course, Very Worshipful Raya Villa. Thank you for your assistance to the officers of the different lodges and your dedication to Masonry. The support of the brethren was truly felt during our successful fundraising, which was a black screening of the movie Jurassic World, which gave us a gross sales of 173,800 pesos and a net income of 117,276 pesos. The proceeds was used for the lodge expenses and paid for many of our projects, which included community engagements. Special thanks to our project chair, Brother Val Diang, giving us an impressive run of this fundraiser. Having 17 committed sponsors before the actual project was even approved, and having supervised the sold out the tickets 2 weeks before the event showing. Thank you for the enthusiasm and perseverance, Brother Val. In July 2022, our brother treasurer at the time, Brother Albert N. Nunez Jr., assisted by Brother Raymond Bucheco, spearheaded the Lodge Family Togetherness and Charter Anniversary Celebration, which was held in a resort of Itagum, Misamis Oriental, whereby many of our members attended, while some stayed overnight with their families for the next day's festivities. In August 2022, during our Adapt a School project, we were able to provide school supplies, sleepers, and snacks to 437 students of Tagpangi Elementary School of CDO Hinterland. We were warmly received by the school's teaching and non-teaching staff, headed by their school principal, our very own Brother Clyde Talampas, who also chaired this activity. In the same month, we conducted our Operation Tuli, still at Barangay Tagpangi, wherein 208 patients were circumcised. This was in partnership with Rotary Club Metro Cagayan de Oro. And this activity would not have been possible without the leadership of our project chair, Worshipful Brother Luis Uy, and ably assisted by his co-chair, Brother Michael Vincent Uy. Shout out, of course, to our Congressman, Brother Lord Suwan, City Councilor, Brother Agasuan, and City Councilor, Brother George Buking, and of course to the Brethren of Macajalar Lodge for their assistance and generosity. Then came September 2022, which I personally consider a special month for the Lodge. Finally, itubo ako ngalan ng Brian Lucky with a capital L. It was indeed a good month for it was the time when we finally had a favorably balloted petitioner. And from then on, we have totaled 7 balloted petitioners. 3 are now newly raised Master Masons, 2 entered Apprentice Masons, and 2 candidates for degrees. We were also able to reinstate 2 members of our lodge during my term. Before I forgot, I would like to extend my gratitude to our lodge secretary, Very Worshipful Fernando Simon, for mentoring the candidates and for being our conferral director. In the month of October, we visited some of our members who are no longer able to attend stated meetings due to health or physical limitations, considering that our temple is located at the 3rd floor. It was very good to see the excited and happy faces of Brother Reynaldo Abejo, and very worshipful James Gold when some of us paid a visit to their homes. Hopefully, this exercise will be sustained to keep the membership spirit alive and make the brethren feel that indeed they are still part of Macajalar Lodge family. And speaking of family or Masonic family, Macajalar Lodge annual activities would not be complete if we do not have a harmonious relationship with the appendant bodies in Cagayan de Oro, especially the Order of the Eastern Star, Cadena de Amor Chapter number 16, and the International Order of the Rainbow for Girls, Antorium Assembly number 5, which are sponsored by our lodge. In fact, being the worshipful master of Macajalar Lodge, I had also acted as Rainbow Dad to the Rainbow Girls, while their mother advisor was the Order of the Eastern Star worthy matron, who also happened to be Sis Dayan, my ex-girlfriend, my better half. Mo'y pinakagwapa. With this, we activated the Judera, composed of the Masonic youth, namely Job's Daughters International, Bethel number 19, Order of Demolay, Wadisaam, number 16, and the Rainbow for Girls, by partnering with them, including the Order of the Eastern Star and the Order of the Amaran, Nomi Mandak Memorial Court number 45. In their one-day learning series, wherein they were empowered via lectures and workshops on project planning, basic parliamentary procedures, social media etiquette, and Canva 101, with Bacalar Masonic Temple as their training center. And this was participated by 48 young girls and boys of our CDO Masonic Youth. We thank as well the JCI Cagayan Gold for conducting and facilitating this learning series for them. We collaborated also with the International Order for the Rainbow for Girls and the Order of the Eastern Star in the mangrove rehabilitation activity, planting about 1,000 mangrove seedlings in Barangay Baybayan, Misamis Oriental, and did another Judera activity, the tree planting in Barangay Malanang, Polo. Participated also by Macajalar Brethren, Order of the Eastern Star, Order of the Amaran, wherein we planted 250 seedlings of Nara and mahogany trees. This was attended by 54 participants from the 6 organizations. We would like to thank for his support Brother Mayor J. Bago and his team in Opol, Misamis Oriental. What a fruitful year we had, and what best way to celebrate the year that was and enjoy the holiday cheer. A Colors of Christmas theme party last December headed by our junior warden, Brother Rizal Dipaho as chairman, with Brother Albert Nunez Jr. as co-chair. And after some years of experiencing few to zero festivities due to pandemic, it was indeed a breath of fresh air. Truly a memorable event since a lot of the members came with their families. It was a night of singing and dancing with a special participation of the Judera Masonic Youth, who alternately sang Christmas carols as their fundraising activity. And recently, in January 2023, our Huling Hirit project entitled Let There Be Light, our initiated activity that was adopted by our 2D but 1 districts at the district level and as project lead, with the support and generosity of the various Masonic lodges and appendant bodies, we were able to raise a total of 162,000, broken down as follows: 58,000 for the bill of materials subsidized by the 2D but 1 fundraising, the 104,000 cost for 7 electrical poles secured by the efforts of Moresco 1 Director for Cagayan de Oro Hinterland Barangays, yours truly. Snacks and Noche Buena packs were also provided to the beneficiaries. The funds we raised were used to shoulder a line extension to energize 13 indigent households at Barangay Tignapuluan. This project is life-changing for the beneficiaries. And it would not be possible without the approval and support of our 2D but 1 districts, most especially to our district deputy grandmasters, Very Worshipful Rayo Dia, and of course, Very Worshipful Raul Singh, who immediately approved of this project when I proposed it to them. We thank the following lodges, appendant bodies, and generous individuals for their support. Isa-isahon ko ni Macajalar Masonic Lodge number 184, Order de Eastern Star Cadena de Amor chapter number 16, Order de Amarant Nomi El Mandag Memorial Court number 45, Benjamin Ogo Masonic Lodge number 303, Cagayan de Oro Masonic Lodge number 298, 7 Cardinal Virtues Masonic Lodge number 390, Macambos Masonic Lodge number 315, Ildefonso G. Aguya Masonic Lodge number 425, Carmen Valley Masonic Lodge number 250, Don Antonio T. Cosig Masonic Lodge number 308, Tolomeo C. Galarita Masonic Lodge number 242, Maguindanao Masonic Lodge number 40, Cagayan Masonic Lodge number 385, Maximo V. Ratonil Masonic Lodge UD, Congressman Brother Lordan G. Sowan, Very Worshipful Rayo Dia, Worshipful Brother Josan A. Musana, Very Worshipful Emmanuel D. Avillanosa, and Very Worshipful Christopher Eric D. Avillanosa. Dako na salamat sa inyo at activity, sa inyong suporta. Brethren, looking back at 2022, I am truly grateful that you gave me your trust and confidence, giving me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to lead our lodge. Thank you for your love for Macajalar Lodge, and for the support you gave me in whatever forms. Dili gid mabayaran ang inyong suporta. Honestly, brethren, from the bottom of my heart, salamat gid kayo kaninyong tanan. All I can do to pay it forward is to teach and share my wages to our other brethren, especially to our newly raised brothers, and always become a better version of myself as well. Lastly, of course, all this would not also be possible without the love and support of my family, my brothers, and especially the love of my life, Sis Dayan, who has been there for me through thick and thin, matampok ni og maniwang, and who has been very supportive of and exercised patience many times for me. Sorry, babe. And my Masonic journey. Even during the time na boyfriend, girlfriend pa me, when I petitioned sa Macajalar Lodge, muapil gini siya, pero mi og kabisi sa akong mga activities. Since then, till now. Love you too, babe. Before I end, let me be the first to congratulate you, Worshipful Master Colbert G. Rabaya. The 2023 officers, on your installation day, the battle and success of your term is already half won. It started when you accepted a challenge, gave your commitment, and came here today to give your pledges. And for that, I salute you. I salute all of you. And with that, with all that has been said, all I can say now is, mabuhay ang Masoneria, mabuhay ang Macajalar Masonic Lodge number 184. Thank you and may gabi sa inyong tanan.